Professional staffing is a human capital business that specializes in certain hard-to-find skill sets within all sectors of corporate America. Addison Group stands out within our industry because of our focus on the professional side of staffing on a temporary or consultative basis. We have a client base that ranges mostly in small to medium-sized companies. Our strategy is people first, process second.
Odyssey was excited about the Addison opportunity because of a number of macro trends. Addison participates in a large sea of activity. The temporary staffing market is enormous, growing faster than the economy for a number of reasons. First, the increasing use of temporary labor to staff projects, and secondly, on the supply side, an increasing willingness of young professionals or millennials to work project to project. The company has built verticals in finance and accounting, healthcare, and IT, all end market segments that are growing faster than the general economy. Additionally, all of those segments have tight labor pools, so the value added for bringing a temporary staffing person to a company is higher, and you can get paid for that. Odyssey gets really excited about Addison because we think we have the opportunity to create something unique. We think we can demonstrate that we can grow faster than the market throughout all market cycles. Combination of the customers that we're serving, the end markets that we're in, and most importantly, the management operating system that the team has put in place.
Our structure is built upon what we call a split desk model. We have recruiters that are 100% focused day to day on the candidate, or the product, if you will. They are out building relationships with the candidate or the talent. We then have the other side of the split desk model, which would be the business development managers. Their job is to solely build relationships with the decision makers of the corporations that have those needs. Our offices are made up of bullpen environment. We are work hard, play hard. We want all of our BDMs and recruiters to be creative in their day-to-day job and entrepreneurial. We try and make our environments competitive, but yet team-oriented. A portion of their income is fixed, which is a base salary, but a larger portion of their income is variable or commission or bonus-oriented. The more gross margin you produce, the more money you make. During the process of 2016, we met with several private equity firms. We felt that Odyssey Investment Partners was the best partner for us. The most important reason was they believed in our strategy. People first, process second. We also fell in love with their operating roadmap to help us to the next level.
The operating roadmap that we established with the management team had two really fundamental principles to it. The first was the organic growth. What attracted us to the business was multiple levers, the ability to open new offices, put new verticals into existing offices, and even get into new verticals. So just multiple ways to actually plant new flags across the U.S. and take market share that way.
We preserve our culture by promoting within and having an individual that has learned our culture through growing from a recruiter to BDM to branch manager and transplanting them into a new city and then expanding our verticals into that market.
From an inorganic growth standpoint, the industry is very fragmented. There was a long history of Addison being able to execute on strategic acquisitions across the country. So we were looking to accelerate that. In April of 2017, we acquired AIM Consulting, which is based out of Seattle, Washington, with 3 offices. They had a staffing business and a project-based consulting business, and they leveraged the staffing business to drive their consulting projects. In November of 2017, we closed Bridgepoint Consulting, which was an Austin-based finance and accounting consultant. These 2 acquisitions that we've done, AIM and Bridgepoint, have brought us tremendous management talent and great cultures that fit with the existing Addison culture today. They've also given us the opportunity to cross-sell that consulting offering, whether it be on the IT side or the finance and accounting side, across the entire Addison footprint.
When Odyssey made its investment in Addison in December of 2016, the company had $30 million in EBITDA. Today, we're at $50 million. We think we could get to $75 or $100 million in this company inside of our ownership period. And that's because there are so many ways to grow. In our first year of ownership, Addison and Odyssey evaluated 30 different M&A targets, and we closed on 2. In years 2, 3, 4, and 5, I think that we're going to find plenty of targets to go after. And the question for us is going to be bringing in the right talent and the right culture, because Addison's culture is so important to its future success.